You look around at the modern day men, and all you see is laziness, depression, no ambition, politics, so much screens. If you've been on self-improvement, you've noticed that too. That's such the norm. All I see is no ambition from these men. But the real answer is, are you gonna succumb to the average man's habits? Right now, visualize with me a man who works a 9 to 5. A man who is depressed and sad. He comes home to his modern day dilemma. So much porn, screen, junk food to get away from what he lives. Now ask yourself, do I want to live that life? Think about that. Because every action that you take either has the modern day man's side or it has the warriors. Now pick. Because your actions compound. Remember that. You can either take the modern day's man's path and that action, or you're going to be the warrior. Now choose. Which one do I want to be? Which one is going to be my future? Because the choice is yours. And obviously, of course you don't want to be the fucking modern day man. Look at him. Is he happy? Is he fulfilled? He might be happy off in his VR, but is he fulfilled? Is he chasing his goals? Is he happy? No. No, he's not. It is so easy to get caught up in the modern day man's dilemma because it's in every single easy action. Like, do I eat the chips or do I eat the oatmeal? And remember, if you choose a harder option, your future self will look back at you with pride. Like, I'm glad that version of me did that. I'm glad that he put in that work. I'm glad that he put in that delayed gratification. This should be a routine thing for you. Because remember, the modern day man, he looks at people on self-improvement and he laughs. He laughs at people trying to make progress. Oh, but you're small. Oh, you haven't made any gains yet? You haven't... They're going to start making fun of you. And remember that. When they start making fun of you, do not feel discouraged. That is a stepping stone. If people start questioning, what are you doing with your life? When you're on self-improvement, then you know you're doing something right. That is a stepping stone. When people start making fun of you or start judging you, saying you're never going to make it and stuff like that, because you will hear that. Remember, the man who is depressed, who has sad in life, who has no goals, is calling you gay for improving yourself. Do not let that man get to your head. Do not let him. Now, this all basically sums up a good quote that goes. I messed up the quote, but it goes, hard times create strong men. Strong men create good times. Good times create weak men, and weak men create hard times. And we're currently going through the weak men create hard times. That's why you see him. It's much more accepted to be weak than to be hard-willed and stuff like that. It's okay to be weak. Why do you think we see like men who are feminists, men who are weak, men who are scared, who are, you know what I mean? Much more weaker men nowadays. It's okay to be weak, right? Say it with me right now. It is not okay to be weak. Okay? Get your ass up and work. And do not come back till you've conquered the man in the mirror. If you're tired of feeling like this because your peers made it okay to be weak, come on, fuck your workout. Let's go play video games. Cut those people off now. Go lonely if you have to. Keep only ambitious people around you. Chase your goals and nothing else. Remember, on this journey, people won't understand what your purpose is. What are you doing? Why are you doing that? Why you make it so hard for yourself? That's what I remember my friends telling me. You know why? You know what I said? Because I love myself, and you should too. If you have to go alone for a couple of months, you gotta go alone. There's a quote that I like that really fits in today's society by Bruce Lee. It goes, it is better to be a warrior in a garden than to be a gardener in a war. And what that means, it is better to be strong-minded. You're strong physically too, in an easy, peaceful environment, than to be weak and all scared, all depressed in a tough environment. So basically what that means, go on a journey where you conquer yourself. You go lonely for months and you're putting in that work. And once you finally come out, you start making good quality friends, attracting good things. And then you start enjoying the benefits that your younger self, because he put in that work. He delayed gratification. And only then you'll become the warrior in the garden. Well, there you go. If you guys want to add some insight, feel free to add it in the comments. And with all that said,
make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel. And don't be average, be limitless.